Hello everybody and welcome, me, Mighty Snail. Today we're going to be having a look at the CLAAS Xerion 4200 saddle track. It's a lovely bit of kit, there it is, complete with its tanker, its front tool, rear tool. They do have proper names, so I will show you that in a second. It also comes as part with the saddle track tanker as well. Let's just hop inside and have a quick look. I love this machine, it looks absolutely lovely inside. All the dials and controls, they've put a lot of attention to detail here. I also like the display panel for the lights, so you have the top right one comes on and off when you have your beacons on or off. But the other little feature that I like is when you turn the lights on, the little control moves as well to show that the lights are on. Also shows what lighting you have in the little box next to it. But yeah, that's enough inside. Let's have a look outside and actually have a look at this machine. Now it will cost you a small fortune. If you have a look, it will be under large tractors, and if you scoot all the way to the end, there it is, the 4200 saddle track. It will set you back £394,000. It has a 340 kilowatt or 462 horsepower engine, variable transmission, takes 930 litres of fuel, top speed of 31 miles per hour, and weighs in at 17.2 tons on its own. Now if we come back out and we look at the combinations with it, you have the front unit, cost you £7,500. You also have the saddle track tanker, which holds 16,000 litres, but will cost you £35,000. You also have the OptiJect 800, so obviously your sprayer, applicator, whatever you want to call it, £25,000, 6 metre working width. And then of course we have the saddle track semi-trailed tanker, £144,000 that will cost you. Does however hold 30,000 litres, which is is helpful. Weighs in at 12.2 tons. So yeah, add that to the actual tractor unit and you are very heavy. Now it will, as you can see, either take digestate or slurry. Let's come back out of here. So dependent on what you want to fill it with, be it digestate or slurry, you will either need to own, I believe, the biogas or have your own biogas plant set up, which you can do from within the build menu, or have to have animals that produce slurry. So for instance, we all know cows produce slurry. If you have that, then obviously you can fill that from your own farm, or as I say, with digestate from the biogas. So let's have a quick look. So you have your front tool, which works as a filler, round the back as every other one does, unfold it, lower, and away you go. Now the nice thing about this is it has a option for normal application rate or doubled application rate. What that means is that when you are fertilizing, normally you would have to fertilize and then the field needs to change state and then you'd fertilize again, so you would have a light blue shown on the map for the first time fertilized, or half, 50%, and then a dark blue for fully fertilized. When you select the doubled application rate on this, what happens is you don't pour out double the amount of slurry or whatever as you make your pass across the field. Each machine moves at a set speed, so for instance roughly say 9 miles an hour while you're fertilizing. What you will find happens is when you select the doubled application rate, the machine will slow down roughly by about half the speed, so roughly say 5 miles an hour, which I think is a really good feature. It does save you having to fertilize and then seed or whatever, then fertilize again, and so on. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. It is a very big machine though, so if you are playing on a smaller map, it will probably not be ideal. It does have multiple options for steering, but being as big as it is, it literally does have the turning circle of the moon. Steering options are as a lot of the machines are, which is like a telehandler. This one's slightly different, but you have front wheel steer, rear wheel steer, crab steering left, crab steering right, why you'd want to, I'm not quite sure, all wheel steering, and then back round. So yeah, it's a lovely piece of machinery, and if you can afford it use it on your farm, then yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's big, it's green. One of my favourite manufacturers for farm machinery definitely is CLAAS. I'd be interested to know what yours is. Feel free to pop that in the comments. But otherwise, yeah, there it is. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe so that you don't miss any future reviews on machinery. And until next time guys, thank you very much for watching.